Hello everybody, this is Eric with Fold Me On, and today I am going to show you how to fold the traditional Japanese paper crane. To do this model, you are going to need a single piece of square paper. Today I'm using single-sided paper, so this color on one side, and since you're probably a beginner watching this video, I do recommend you try the same, though any square paper will work. So, to begin this paper model, we are going to rotate with the color side up 45 degrees. We're going to take this bottom corner here, and we're going to bring it to this top corner here, and we're going to create our first valley fold. Okay. You can make adjustments if you're off a little bit. That's not going to matter too much in the end. So we're going to open this paper again. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the bottom corner, bring it to the top corner there. I'm going to try and make this one a little bit more precise. And there you go. And you have kind of this kite, right? So now what I want you to do is I want you to flip the paper here. And we're going to create 2 more valley folds, all right, on the other side. We're going to bring the bottom edge, we're going to bring it to the top edge, just like this. Open the paper up, rotate 90 degrees, and then do the same thing. All right, open the paper back up, lay it flat. Oh, I just tapped my little tripod there. And now you have this little pattern here. And now these valley folds you just made are now mountain folds because they're pointed up. I want you to take one of them, grab the other, and just push inwards. Right, just like that. Then you rotate it, press it flat, and you have a smaller, approximately 25% square there. So the next step, we're going to take this bottom edge, which has open flaps. All right, this is very important. You're going to take this edge and you're going to fold it towards the middle. The middle line right here that you can see. All right, I like to rotate the paper and I just do the same thing on the other side. Bring it towards the middle there. Now we're going to flip the paper over to the other side. Just repeat that process. Take that bottom side, which has the flap, and bring it towards the middle. Rotate the paper a little bit, make it easier. Bring it to join the other side. And then we have an actual little kite here. And we're going to take this edge here, we're just going to make a fold, right, to separate that triangle. See that? You can go over to the other side if you want, fold it the other way. Oh, you put the paper down, open up these flaps, right, these folds you just made, and then you're going to take the bottom flap here, and you're just going to bring it all the way up to that line, this line right here. You're going to find it. And all you gotta do is push down. Might have to play with the top edge a little bit. But you're gonna push this flat. Just like that. And if you made your folds nice and strong, this should be nice and easy. Alright? So we're gonna do that again on the other side. Open this side, open this side. Open up this flap. We're gonna find this center line. Well, not the center, but this line we just made. Open up the paper and flatten the bottom here. So if you just run your thumb on the inside here, it will reverse that fold. Same here, you can see in here, it's a little cramping, just push it, fix it, lay it flat. You might have to work with the corners a little bit, but you'll get the hang of it the more you do this. Now we have this little shape right here. And we're going to go again to this bottom edge, and we're going to fold it to the center. But leave just a little tiny bit of room. You don't want it exactly center, I find. So I'll kind of bring this closer to the camera so you can see. I just find it just makes for a cleaner model when you do it this way. And when I say tiny, look how close to the center that is, right? It's not quite. There's a little bit of paper. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bring it in. Make sure there's like a millimeter gap there. You want a little bit of a gap. You bring it all the way to the corner. And you can probably guess what's happening next. We're going to flip the paper over. And we are going to do the same thing. We're going to make sure it's not this side. We want the bottom part, right? So below the triangle. We're going to take this bottom edge, fold it to the center. Just leave the tiniest bit of gap before touching that center line. And then repeat on the other side. Okay, you look at that. Another kite. Who would have known? So from here, we're going to just take these two ends and we're going to fold it in half. Just like that. Go to the other side. Fold it in half. You're going to have to squeeze the paper a little bit. You might have to force it a bit. But you do have some folds. Look, I keep hitting the tripod there. You guys aren't going to follow me if I keep doing that, huh? Maybe I need a taller one. Yeah, keep folding it in half. Make it nice and tight. And you're going to take the bottom edge here. You can see this line. You're going to lift it along that. Go to the other side. Do the same thing. And now we are going to fold the model in half, pretty much. You're going to take this edge and go like this. And this is where that little gap really helps out. Right? If you fold it too close to the center, it's a little hard to do this. You take the other edge, you do the same thing. See this one, I folded exactly in the center. It doesn't really want to do it. But I'm a human being. This is a piece of paper. It's going to do what I want to do. And hopefully not ripped out. When you fold the model in half, it should look like this, right? What I want you to do is I want you to take this wing. You're going to fold it down as far as it can go. You're going to take the back wing, push it back as far as it will go. Now you have the head and the tail. So which one's going to be the head and the tail? Well, I like to choose a side that looks a little bit more damaged to be the head. All right, so this, see that little damage right there? That will look well with a beak. So I'm going to turn the paper this way. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to pinch right here, right near the top. I'm going to open this flap a little bit. Right? You see how it's opened up? And I'm just going to take that and I'm going to push it down about 90 degrees. Flatten it. And I'm going to reverse the fold on the tip. It was folded this way, now I'm folding it that way. Just go ahead and pinch, pinch, pinch. If you do it slowly, you're going to have a nice head, nice little beak. All you have to do now is take this, ball hole in the middle, slide it and press down. Do the same thing with the head, slide it down a little bit, and press down, maybe adjust the head, and voila. You have a traditional origami paper crane. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to fold a paper crane. I do encourage you to leave your comments, questions, if you have any concerns for some reason, down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, because that enables support for future projects. And as always, have a great day and keep on folding.